Anthony Borchardt. I do all ceramic work. My newest work has a mix of steel components as the handles, and it's a slightly functional wear. The functional is in the concept of what I create. How I got started in ceramics was just falling in love with the medium. Just the clay and I really fit. I like the building, putting pieces together. It was really a fitting art. This new line of work that I've been creating for about 2.5 years is really kind of inspired off of like an industrial age series, really off of like visions of my grandfather's workshops and stuff. That era always kind of really inspired me, that vintage kind of era, and I trying to find shapes and forms that really work with that. So my typical process is usually there's a day of throwing, which is just working on the wheel and throwing shapes and forms. The next 2 or 3 days from that is slicing and cutting up those forms, trimming some excess clay away on some of the pieces, making the knobs and all the different components and adjustments to the pieces that kind of have to adhere and connect pieces together. Once that's all done and that process per piece, then it goes through about another 2-day process of kind of cleaning them up and shaving them down and making the edges really crisp and making sure the bottoms are nice and soft. So there's a lot of different stages in the dryness of the clay that we have to work from. So I work in a high fire reduction stoneware. So what that means is I work at the large gas kilns. And the advantage with the high fire ceramics is the color of the glazes, the color of the clay body is more toasty brown. You know, it's a relief to be at this moment again, to finally getting ready to exhibit. I've always done art fairs for 20 years and love that weekend of getting ready and having people view your whole work as a whole body. And it's a little bit of a different scene than having when my work is in galleries. So I really enjoy that. And we have not had that in those years. You know, we've had a lot of online situations and things like that. So it's a relief. It's exciting. I'm excited for other artists, excited for myself I haven't really seen this whole body of work in a booth yet and see what it really looks like in its entirety. So, you know, there's like this awe for myself to finally get it out there and be on the streets again with the artwork that I've taken years to produce now. So excited about that opportunity.